I was in the hospital room. My wife had just given birth. Everything was beautiful, emotional. And all I could think was, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. There's a mountain of parenting content out there. Books, podcasts, blogs, all of it aimed at mums. And I love that. But I needed someone to talk to me, the dad, standing in the corner of the delivery room, feeling completely useful and completely useless at the same time. So this video is for the dads. I'm going to tell you the things nobody told me, so you don't have to figure them out the hard way like I did. Here's what I was told before becoming a dad. Ready? Sleep when the baby sleeps. That's it. That was the advice. Sleep when the baby sleeps. Sure. Let me just sleep at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday with dishes in the sink, laundry on the floor, and thank you cards I'm supposed to be writing. The real stuff. The emotional stuff that hits you at 2 a.m. Nobody talks about that. Because for a long time, dads were expected to just be fine. I wasn't fine. And if you're watching this, maybe you're not either. That's completely normal, and this video is going to help. Let's get into it. Point 1. The identity shift. Nobody told me that becoming a dad would feel like becoming a different person overnight. I used to be the guy who could just leave. No notice, no planning, no logistics. That guy is gone. And it took me 3 months to stop mourning him and start enjoying who I was becoming. If you feel like you've lost a version of yourself, you have. And that's okay. What you gain is bigger. Point 2. The invisible load. Nobody told me about the mental load. The mental load is everything that isn't a task, but still takes up headspace. Knowing when the next vaccine is. Knowing which size nappies we're on. Knowing we're running low on formula. In a lot of households, that load defaults entirely to mom. Not because dads are lazy, because nobody told us to pick it up. Ask your partner what she's tracking that she wishes you were. Then actually track it. That one conversation changed everything for us. Point 3. Bonding takes time. Nobody told me I might not feel an instant bond with my baby. Mums have 9 months of physical connection. They feel the kicks, the movements. For dads, the baby goes from a concept to a real screaming human in 1 day. The bond comes. I promise it comes. For me, it hit when my son grabbed my finger and wouldn't let go. But if it doesn't hit you in the delivery room, you're not broken. You're just a dad. Point 4. Your relationship changes. Nobody told me that a baby is one of the most stressful things you can add to a relationship. You love each other. You wanted this. And you will argue more in the first 6 months than the entire relationship. About nothing. About who's more tired. It's not a sign your relationship is broken. It's a sign you're both running on empty. The thing that helped us. 15 minutes a day where we didn't talk about the baby. Just us. Don't underestimate that. Point 5. Ask for help. Nobody told me that the time to ask for help is before you're drowning, not when you're already underwater. There's this thing dads do. We think asking for help means failing. It doesn't. It means you're smart. Call friends who are already dads. Join a dad group. Yes, they exist. Yes, they're worth it. You're not supposed to figure this out alone. Nobody is. Look, nobody gave me a manual for this. Nobody is going to give you one either. But that's kind of the point of this channel. I'm a dad who also is figuring it out about parenting. Drop a comment below. What's the one thing nobody told you about being a dad? If this helped, hit subscribe. New videos coming. Honest, no fluff. And if you want more, I've got a video right here that goes perfectly with this one. See you over there.